I'm Nicole Morgan, and I'm the NPDES Program Manager. Today I'll be providing a short overview of fiscal year 15-16. There are approximately 470 active individual NPDES permits statewide. 26% or 123 of these individual permits are managed by the Central Valley Water Board, accounting for 53 major permits and 70 minor permits. Approximately 25.1 PYs are dedicated to the program, with 15.5 technical PYs dedicated to permitting and 7 PYs dedicated to compliance and enforcement. Currently, the number of permits that expire and need to be renewed annually varies, making it difficult to assign resources year to year and creating a backlog. Therefore, staff implemented a workload management plan to level out the permits that need to be renewed each year and eliminate the backlog by fiscal year 18-19. In fiscal year 15-16, the board adopted the average number of permits consistent with the workload management plan. The top 3 priorities for the NPDES program for fiscal year 15-16 were: 1. To continue to respond to the California Sport Fishing Protection Alliance's litigation of the Regional Sand 2010 NPDES permit. The litigation was concluded in June 2016. The second priority was to continue eliminating the backlog and level out the workload each year. 21 individual permits were adopted in fiscal year 15-16 towards this goal. And the third priority was to develop a general NPDES permit for facilities that can meet their effluent limits before they discharge to surface water and Title 22 or equivalent recycled water discharges to surface waters. Staff continue to work with stakeholders and US EPA on the permit and plan to bring the proposed permit to the board for consideration later this year. We currently have 61 facilities in the region that provide tertiary treatment. 36 of these facilities provide advanced treatment. 25 of the advanced treatment facilities are currently meeting or under a time schedule order to meet their effluent limits prior to discharging to surface waters and would qualify to be enrolled under this new general permit. This will reduce the number of individual permits managed by the Central Valley Regional Board and will help level out the backlog. A success story of the NPDES program is the Sacramento Regional Sanitation District's or Regional San's EchoWater project. The project is in response to the Central Valley Water Board's 2010 permit. The permit required Regional San to upgrade its secondary treatment plant to provide tertiary treatment. The plant is permitted to discharge an average dry weather flow of up to 181 million gallons per day and is the largest inland wastewater treatment plant west of the Mississippi River. The project is one of the largest public work projects in the area and is projected to cost between $1.5 and $2.1 billion. At the peak of construction, the project will bring in additional 600 construction workers on site daily, with approximately $1 million per day in construction expenditures. When including additional requirements in the permits, we have to balance the benefits with the associated costs to implement them. In this case, the benefits will outweigh the costs. The project will substantially increase the quality of wastewater discharge to the Delta. The project includes several components, including disinfection chemical storage, nitrifying Sidestream treatment, biological nutrient removal, and tertiary treatment facilities. The upgrades started in early 2015. One of the first projects is the expansion of the flow equalization basins. The work began in early 2015 and is projected to be completed by mid-2018. The tertiary treatment upgrade started in August 2015 with a disinfection chemical storage project, which will convert the existing chlorine gas system to a liquid chlorine system to reduce safety risks associated with the gas system. In early 2016, Regional San also began the Nitrifying Sidestream treatment project that will reduce the ammonia load to the biological nutrient removal system, or BNR. The BNR will reduce the ammonia and nitrate concentrations in the effluent from the facility. The last component of the project is the tertiary treatment facilities, which are scheduled to start construction next year. These upgrades are ongoing and scheduled for completion in 2023. During the construction of the facility will remain in full operation and will continue to serve a population of approximately 1.48 million people in the cities of Sacramento, Folsom, West Sacramento, Elk Grove, Rancho Cordova, Citrus Heights, portions of Sacramento County, and the communities of Cortland and Walnut Grove. In conclusion, staff are continuing to work towards eliminating the permitting backlog and to level out the workload. In addition, we're working on several special projects and planning to bring the POTW General Order to a board meeting later this year for your consideration.